Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for the time and opportunity given to me today. Allow me to introduce myself first. My name is Bunga Merojianti. I'm the sales marketing representative at PT XY. On this occasion, I would like to deliver a comprehensive presentation of our weekly advance delivery report, our urgent request summary for this month. This report highlights urgent demand condition, delivery progress, and potential delay risks across our main product categories: UCFL bearings, NMRV gearbox, hydraulic hose, and proximity sensor. In week 1, we have for UCFL 205. We had a total availability of 200 pieces with PT MKS as the main customer. Their urgent request reached 150 pieces, while our internal forecast require on 170 pieces, leaving a positive balance of 20 pieces as buffer. During this period, supplier response was extremely fast and proactive, allowing the fulfillment process to run smoothly without any short-term risks. Therefore, no additional solution were required for this item. For UCFL 206, we had 180 pieces available. Both the customer urgent request and our internal forecast were 140 pieces, resulting in a zero balance. Although all needs were fulfilled, this zero buffer condition requires close monitoring to ensure that demand for the upcoming week is not disrupted, as any slight change in demand or supply may directly impact delivery performance. For UCFL 207, we had 160 pieces available for PT LCR. The customer requests 130 pieces, while our internal forecast was 120 pieces. This resulted in a negative balance of 10 pieces caused by supplier tracking delays or delayed incoming tracking. To address this issue, we coordinate intensively with all parties involved and introduce several preventive measures, such as using two alternative expedition for the same route, implementing real-time shipment tracking, adding a 1 to 2 day buffer in purchase order, and establishing SLA agreement with transporter to ensure more stable delivery performance in the future. In week 2, we have NMRV gearbox. In NMRV 4040, we had 120 pieces available for PT Karya Teknik. The customer urgent request is 90 pieces, while our internal forecast was 100 pieces, leaving a buffer of 10 pieces. The urgent handling process runs smoothly with hot challenge or urgent handled smoothly, supported by effective coordination between warehouse, purchasing, and supplier team. This positive performance will be mentioned throughout document, best practice, and consistent weekly release of manpower and materials. For NMRV 050, we had 140 pieces available for PT Prima Jaya. Both their urgent request and our internal forecast were 110 pieces, resulting in a zero balance. Production operated on a very tight schedule but still managed to meet delivery requirements on time. Going forward, it's important for us to monitor production capacity in real time, coordinate earlier with production teams, and provide flexible production slots for urgent-prone items. For NMRV 063, our total availability was 100 pieces, while customer urgent request is 120 pieces, and internal forecast was 95 pieces, resulting in a negative balance. of 25 piece. The main issue was the delay in the quality control process, as several units requires recheck before release. To prevent similar deaths, we have implemented a quick check protocol for urgent items, improve Kaichi checklist to reduce unnecessary checks, and strengthened coordination between quality control, production, and warehouse teams for clearer urgent item priority flow. And in week 3, we have hydraulic hose. For the 1/2 inch hose, we had 150 pieces available. The customer urgent request was 130 pieces, while our internal forecast was 150 pieces, leaving a buffer of 20 pieces. Urgent fulfillment was successful due to fast response from the workshop team during cramping. Moving forward, we will maintain material readiness and continuously evaluate workflow efficiency. For the 3/4 inch hose, we had 140 pieces available, and both urgent request and internal forecast were 140 pieces, and resulting in a zero balance. Despite this deck allocation, fulfillment proceeded normally without any issue due to stable coordination and workshop readiness. And for the 1-inch hose, we had 150 pieces available, while customer urgent request reached on 150 pieces and internal forecast was 120 pieces, creating a negative balance of 30 pieces. The main issue was supplier material delay. To prevent future shortages, we introduced a second supplier, increases minimum stock level, apply blanket purchase order for stable raw material availability, and establishes SLAs with suppliers to secure lifetime reliability. In week 4, we have proximity sensor. For the M18 sensor, we had 200 pieces available, and the customer PT Electrindo. The customer urgent request was 180 pieces, and internal forecast was 200 pieces, leaving a buffer of 20 pieces. Fulfillment runs smoothly due to strong coordination and quick response from the supplier. For proximity sensor M12 sensor, our availability was 180 pieces, which exactly matched both customer urgent requests and our internal forecast, resulting in zero balance. Delivery proceeded without any issue due to efficient coordination between warehouse, packing, and distribution team. For the proximity sensor 30, we had 150 pieces available, and the customer is PT Dinamika, and the customer request 170 pieces, while our internal forecast was 150 pieces, resulting in a negative balance of 20 pieces. This sudden high volume request highlights on the need to improve stock planning for volatile items. To address this, we implement two-level forecasting consisting of normal forecast and urgent buffer, established the dedicated buffer stock for M30, request early warning from customer, and adopted a weekly rolling forecast system to ensure faster demand tracking. So that concludes my presentation for this month weekly advanced delivery report or urgent request summary. Thank you for attention.